Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning at the first, hopefully annual, Cleveland Biomedical Trainee Alliance Professional Development Conference. We have a lot of content for you over these next 2 days, and we're really excited. But to get us started here, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Edward Carson. I'm the chair of this year's first conference, as well as the co-president of the Learner Trainee Association at the Cleveland Clinic, and I'm also a fifth-year biomedical engineering student here at Case. Now, as we get into the background of what this all is and why we're doing it, the Cleveland Biomedical Trainee Alliance was actually formed about a year ago now for the purpose of bringing graduate and postdoctoral trainees together from across the Cleveland area for the purpose of robust in-house professional and personal development, with providing opportunities for networking, career planning, and community outreach on a multi-institutional level. So far amongst Case Western Reserve University, the Cleveland Clinic, and Cleveland State University. And currently, the Alliance is made up of the CWRU Biomedical Engineering Graduate Student Association, the Cleveland Clinic Learner Trainee Association, very recently, the CWRU Postdoc Association, the Cleveland State University Association for Biomedical and Chemical Engineers, and the Case Western Reserve University Biomedical Graduate Student Organization. And we can't go on without especially thanking our very generous sponsors and supporters that this event would not be possible without. And that includes the Case Western Reserve University School of Graduate Studies, the School of Medicine, Graduate Education Office, Biomedical Engineering, the Alliance between Case Western and Cleveland Clinic, as well as the Graduate Student Council, the Office of Interprofessional and Interdisciplinary Education and Research, Professional Development Center, and the Office of Postdoctoral Affairs. This would not be possible with all of you, so let's just give a round of applause right now for all of our sponsors. Now, for a brief overview of how the day is going to work, because it's a little bit dynamic how we're doing things, we will be beginning after this introduction with the Art of Networking panel with a number of our phenomenal experts from across the country to discuss the art of networking and a lot of the tips and tricks of how to approach it, especially if you haven't done it before. But at the conclusion of this first session, we will move into our first set of concurrent sessions. So the dividers actually are going to go down, separate these ballrooms into ballroom A, B, and C. So A will be on your left, B is in the middle, and C is all the way on your right. And as we go through that, each of these sessions will be moving around between the ballrooms, but in session 1, the Pitch Yourself workshop will be in ballroom A, the networking workshop will be in ballroom B in the middle, and the CV Resume LinkedIn workshop, which are the one-on-one appointments. So you would have gotten a confirmation email if you have an appointment that is scheduled with one of our experts. All of those one-on-one sessions will take place in ballroom C. And so at the conclusion of our first session, we'll move into lunch, and so the lunch is actually going to be, I won't even say across the street, it's across the sidewalk at the building across the way here in the Twing Ballroom. And so we'll have individuals who can direct you if you're not familiar with where that is. But once we're done with the lunch session, we'll come back for our second set of concurrent sessions and then into our third session. And we'll finish the day by lifting the barriers back up again for our institutional resources overview with our representatives from Case, the Cleveland Clinic, and Cleveland State University.